every time we hear it. That chilling, unmistakable sound of a building giving way. A single question crashes through the noise. Why do we keep burying our hopes under the weight of our own foundations? Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back. This is Lagos. We all know the headlines, but the real story isn't about what fell. It's about why it was doomed from the start. Stick around because the answer isn't just about bad concrete. It's about a broken system, and the secret to fixing it lies in a shift we haven't dared to make. It's the wee hours of a Monday morning in Oyingbo, Lagos. Life for the residents of 54 Cole Street is instantly, brutally interrupted. A marked, distressed two-story building, a silent, ticking bomb, finally gives up. The distress call hits the fire and rescue service at 12:20 a.m. 15 lives, 7 men, 4 women, 4 children, pulled from the wreckage, a near miss. But this isn't an isolated tragedy, it's an epidemic. From the luxury high-rise collapse in Ikoyi in 2021, which killed over 40, to the 4-story under construction in Yaba in 2025. Lagos is becoming a graveyard of broken promises and brittle foundations. But what's the common denominator? The immediate finger pointing is easy. Substandard materials, inadequate inspections, and developers exceeding approved flaws. But we need to dig deeper than the rubble. We need to face the confrontation. The truth is, the system is designed to fail. It starts with the developer who cuts corners, who sees a higher profit margin in cheaper steel and less cement. But the ultimate confrontation lies with the people sworn to stop them, the regulatory bodies. Buildings are marked in distress, like the one at Cole Street, but nothing happens. Why? Because the weak enforcement of regulations isn't a failure of process, it's a failure of will. It's the pressure of corruption, the lure of a quick bribe that turns a blind eye to the structural flaw. We're facing a crisis of accountability. When an inspector signs off on a debt trap, there are rarely serious, visible consequences. The few who are punished are just a tip of a massive systemic iceberg. This circle of impunity is a poison in the concrete. The danger doesn't just lie in the next unmixed bag of cement. It lies in the expectation that no one will truly be held responsible. This is the weight that collapses our structures and our confidence. The answer to why we keep burying our hopes under the weight of our own foundations is simple and terrifying. Because we haven't made it impossible for the wrong people to build and easy for the right people to supervise the process. We end this crisis with three non-negotiables. 1. Mandatory tech. Use drones and AI for real-time, tamper-proof inspection of every stage of construction. No more faked paper reports. 2. Radical transparency. A public digital ledger of every building permit, material quality report, and inspection failure. Let the citizens be the ultimate oversight body. 3. Zero tolerance accountability. Make the legal penalties for regulatory negligence and corner cutting so severe, including long jail terms, that the risk is simply not worth the reward. We can mourn the 15 lives saved and the dozens lost, but we must use that pain to demand an unbreakable foundation of integrity. We must insist on a system where the concrete of the future is as strong as our collective will to survive. What do you think is the single most important action that needs to be taken to stop the next collapse? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe so you can get notifications.